this is where I think it also has been harder for people to quickly adopt and change because the time has passed very quickly, right? So for those of us that are a little fearful of AI, you're not alone, right? And I think that just in recent history, many people were curious as to what this language meant. Okay, my last company I worked at, again, AI was the focus of the day, and that is how we drove the product, right? So, you know, again, I was kind of surprised. I was like, oh, I'm doing this topic, and everywhere I've worked, we've had AI-based products. So it was very appropriate, I felt. All right, so why is this important? Why is AI important? I think customer value generation is the expectation, right? We all know that. How you get there is your product. What you say about it is your marketing. And what AI can do is make that journey a little smoother and faster, right? There are risks. Let's not be blind to that, right? But if your target is value generation for my customer, this is where AI-based tools can help you to achieve that faster. All right, so I have a poll for everyone today. I'd like to just know, how often are you using AI-based tools today? Daily, weekly, monthly? I'm not, which is totally fine, and I don't know. That's also a relevant and likely answer. Let's see. Always like 100% I don't know. I'm like, really? Okay. Okay, not bad. We have a really good mix. All right. I mean, weekly, that's impressive. I mean, I think that is awesome to hear for the group. So, you know, as being a top contender, right, weekly. Now, if you're not using AI, that's okay too. We'll talk a little bit about that. And then for our daily folks, I would actually love to hear some of the use cases in our discussion at the end, because that's where I think you've really taken the steps to make it a part of your life when you're actually using it every day. Okay, let's jump into, hi Siri, hey phone. I'm like, I didn't want to brand this deck, you know. Hello, hi. In our home, it's Alexa, play X, Y, and Z all day long. Sorry if there's an Alexa in here, it's gonna like go off. So, you know, there's AI in your life, whether you think you use it or not, right? So I think many of us don't feel like I am actually actively going to a tool like ChatGPT and maybe querying it about how to write HTML code to enable my job. But you are in fact using it if you are using any of the tools that are in your hand or in your pocket or in your home, right? And so I think that the familiarity of AI is actually very familiar in our world, but I think the fear of it is it going to take over my job, or is it going to make what I do obsolete? And I think that's what, you know, we need to figure out how to enable ourselves with it and not necessarily fear it. And we had this discussion at our table. I actually went to the AI table because I wanted to learn and I wanted to fuel my talk today. I think there will be some things, parts of jobs that will probably go to automation, right? I actually think of like customer support. We had, and I gave the example at my last company, we had an offshore team. They did all tier 1 and all tier 2 support. They were working on scripts. They were not members of the company, so they didn't know our product in and out. They were really working on scripts. If you can have a team working on scripts offshore, you could probably train AI to do that job. So, you know, tier 3 and beyond, it did come back to live people. So I'm not saying that all of support would go away, but I think there are elements of a job that could, in fact, be impacted.